What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out Best Catapult Launch Narration Ever. This is by Rob Roy. I'm presuming that's not the famous Scottish individual. This is a different Rob Roy. It looks like maybe he's either a pilot or is into aviation or something like that. I will leave a link down below to the original video. Please go over to the original video. Give it some love. Give him a subscribe, all that good stuff. Very, very important that you do that. I've been told this is an absolutely fantastic depiction of what it's like to take off on a plane off a aircraft carrier. And so this is something that I've been wanting to see for a little while. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's have some fun. It's only short. It's like 4 minutes long. So let's chill. Let's break it down. Let's see what's going on. Obviously, I was in the Royal Marines Commandos, so I know nothing about this type of stuff. With that being said, I was on ship, but my ship did not have aircraft on it. It was tiny, the ship I was on. So this will be super interesting to watch. Do I have anything to say before we get started? Please, 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 please go check out Morale, my new business. I am super excited about it. If you're into the outdoors and all that good stuff, you're going to love Morale. Link down below. Also, check out the new channel sponsor. Look at this tanker. Look at this drinking vessel. Absolutely fantastic. If you want to support a small business here in the UK, check them out. It's the only sponsor I've got right now, and they're amazing. So please go check them out. Link down below. I think that's it. I think that is it. Let's pop this up and let's check out what they're doing here.
Christmas, boys and girls, and welcome aboard the USS Harry S. Truman aircraft carrier.
Okay.
I'm your host, Rob Roy. That's me on the right side of the screen. And I thought I'd bring you along today to...
So he is a pilot then. I made a joke at the start about being called Rob Roy. For those of you who don't know, there was a very, 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 very famous Scottish individual born in like 1670 something. Oh my God, where's my phone? Oh, I left it in the toilet. If I left my phone in the toilet for when I'm scrolling. If I'm right, when was Rob Roy born? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I haven't got my screen up. Look, I have not got my screen up. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1674, 1673, 1674. When was Rob Roy born? 1671. I was so close. 1671. This guy, however, was not born in 1671, just so you're all aware.
To experience what it's like to take a catapult shot in a Navy C-2 Greyhound. As you can see, we are turning around the flight deck, passing in front of some Hornets and some Super Hornets right in front of us, and we're going to be lining up on Catapult 3. That right there is another C-2 in front of us. You can tell because it looks like an E-2 Hawkeye, except there's no dome on top, and we're the only other propeller plane on aircraft carrier, just the E-2 and the C-2. That thing sticking up in front of us is called a JBD, or Jet Blast Deflector. It is there to stop as much prop wash or jet blast as possible to protect the people and airplanes behind that spot on the flight deck.
That makes sense. There's only a certain amount of room they've got. I wonder if it actually affects how quickly the aircraft moves as well. I'm wondering if it has any effect on that. That would be an interesting point to make.
All right, fast forwarding a little bit. I'm going to spare you guys the boring parts. Okay, JBD's down, looking at the yellow shirt in front of us. He is telling us to taxi. See the hands coming out? That's a left signal. When the hand comes to the left or the right, that's which way we turn with the nose wheel steering. There's left again. Now he's still taxiing us for another second or two, but we are about to get passed off to the other yellow shirt standing in front of this team right over the catapult. See their hands in the air? See the person in the green shirt holding up that black sign in the air? Look for the thumbs up from my co-pilot and myself. Yep, that means we are confirming that that is our weight. Also, you can see we just unfolded our wings. If you look at the top right of the window, see them locking into place right there. Back to that weight. It's probably around 55-ish thousand pounds. Very important that that weight is accurate in what we carry.
This is the first time I've ever seen like a really intellectually broken down way of showing what's going on. Because I've done videos in the past where I see all these people doing these hand signals, and some of them look like dances, some of them don't, some of them look kind of ridiculous. But this is giving you an actual breakdown of, look, this is what he's doing here. Like that weight breakdown showing you, hey, this is him confirming what the weight is. That's really cool.
Ourselves during our pre-flight. If they have us as too light, that means we could not be given enough power on the catapult and could potentially go into the water. If they have us as too heavy, that means the shuttle on the catapult could rip out the nose wheel from our aircraft. So very important that weight matches up. Now we're looking back at the yellow shirt. He's taxiing us forward ever so slightly.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the other yellow shirt to the left. He's going to get our attention here in a second or two. All right, there's a closed fist from the director in front of us, meaning come to a stop. Now it's our chance to wipe out the controls, making sure nothing is in the way, doing the rudder pedals as well. Now look at the yellow shirt to the left. He's trying to confirm with us our flap settings. Flaps, 1, 0, yep, 10-degree flaps. Going flying. 1, 1, 4 to the side, meaning 9, 119 knots. Thumbs up.
That's really cool. Like, knowing this breakdown is really cool because I've never seen this before. What an absolutely brilliant breakdown this is. I'm already really, really impressed. Before what you presume is the fun part where they actually take off and you see their faces when they take off, right?
For me confirming that. If he would have given a 1 to the side, that would be 6, 2 to the side at 7, and so on and so forth.
Oh.
Basically, he's confirming that our end speed that we calculated for ourselves is matching what they have in their system as well. You can imagine why that's really important. I'm just getting out some last minute cracks before we take a catapult shot. Still looking around the flight deck. We are waiting to be taxied just ever so slightly forward to be locked into the shuttle.
Okay. So they're waiting to be locked into the
now
catapult.
Taxiing forward a little bit more. I'm looking at another director to the right side of our cockpit, probably below the GoPro on the bottom screen, below the dash. He's telling us to taxi just a little bit forward.
That's right below my head, right behind my head here. Let me just move my head over here somewhere. He's talking about there's a guy over here that's telling him where to go.
At this point in time, my co-pilot is keeping his head on the swivel, looking all around the flight deck, keeping up really good situational awareness. He's also looking inside the cockpit, making sure that no lights come on that shouldn't be coming on. Basically, he's done this many, many times, and he's making sure that nothing is out of the ordinary. Look at the yellow shirt to the left. Look at his dance. I love how they do that. They love the dance on the...
Wait, why did he dance? I missed that then.
I love how they do that. They love the dance on the many, many times, and he's making sure that nothing is out of the ordinary. Look at the yellow shirt to the left. Look at his dance. I love how they do that. They love the dance on the flight deck. Very professional, yet also having a really good time when you're on deployment.
It's true, actually. I wanna preface that. Like, there are a lot of very mundane things you've got to do, and when you're on a ship, and I mean, I guess this ship is like a floating city, but the ship I was on was only really, really small, right? It was like 100 meters long. Like, that's how small it was. And so you have to utilize the mundane of military living on ship while having fun. Like, you gotta be professional, right? You gotta do your job, but if you can throw in some little things there to have fun. And I know in the past, I think we watched some of the flight display teams, and they do all that really silly stuff as you're taking off. A lot that's more for show and more tradition, right? This is him being professional, giving you information, but he's having a little bit of fun with it as well. And you have to do that to keep your sanity while on a ship. It's really important.
Any second now, the shuttle of the catapult is going to grab a hold of our airplane and squat the airplane down, meaning we're in tension.
Whoa.
And there's the airplane squatting down, meaning we are locked and loaded. That catapult could fire at any given time, so we are running up to full power just in case it does. Look at the yellow shirt left. He's saying, I got it, with a run-up signal with his left hand. We are inside the cockpit now, looking at all of our gauges. Circuit breakers, making sure they're all pushed in. Looking at our panel, at all of our instruments, good hides, oil pressure, trim, configuration, everything looks good, nothing out of the ordinary, no lights. I like it, he likes it. There's a thumbs up and a salute. Thumbs up.
Left-hand salute then? I guess, yeah, because I guess he's probably got his hand on something, has he? His right hand. Look.
Ordinary, no lights. I like it. He likes it. There's a thumbs up and a salute.
Yeah, his right hand must be holding on to something, so left hand salute.
That thumbs up, by the way, definitely not by the book, and it was a left-hand salute in this case because, as you can see, my right hand is holding onto the power levers.
Oh, yeah, you can see it just underneath my head here, right at the bottom here. That's where his hand is.
As if my life depends on it, because it does. Here we go. 0 to 120 knots in less than 2 seconds. Woo! Big turn to the left in case we have to ditch the airplane, and we are out of here. See ya!
That's really cool. That was a really, really good video. Let me go on his channel real quick.
Ball, line up.
Make sure you go over. Oh my God, he's got loads of videos. Whoa. He's got loads of cool videos. That's the one we just watched right there. Best catapult narration ever. It looks like he's got loads of different ones. That's really cool. Best catapult narration 2. Please go over to his channel. Look up here. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Give it a like. All that good stuff. Really, really cool. If you are someone who wants to join the Navy or the RAF or something like that here in Britain, and you want to be a pilot, go over and watch his stuff. It's obviously very inspirational, but also it's very informational as well. Shout out to Rob Roy. That was sick. That was a really, really good video. And putting that type of stuff online for people to see is a treasure that we really need to look after here on the YouTube community, especially like the military community here on YouTube. So yeah, brilliant video, Rob Roy. I haven't seen a video like that in a long time. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you want me to see more intricate aircraft stuff, we have over the past year been delving into different types of aircraft, which is really cool. People don't realize how important it is for being in the military in general to have a really, really good understanding of being able to ID any sort of vehicle, whether that's aircraft, whether that's a ship, whether that's on-land vehicle. Being able to ID things from a distance, really, really important. As someone who was in the British Royal Marines Commandos, is something that's really, really important. So just watching these little things, knowing what's going on is really important in any aspect. So yeah, we've been watching lots of different aircraft stuff, which is really cool, but seeing the intricacies of them taking off and knowing what's going on is also really, really cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to check out Morale, my new business. Check out these amazing drinks down below. Chug. I will leave that link down below for all this stuff. And until next time, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.